Alrighty, welcome back to Brainstorm 12. My name is Solomon,
It's BK.
and as you can hear, we are dealing with the melee folks that are never this loud when we get the booth, but now that we have been banned from the booth, they are this loud. I will have to inform them later after this game. But yeah, we got a classic Nintendo matchup here. 3 Pokemon versus 1 bird.
Which could be classified as a Pokemon almost.
Yeah, that's true.
Falco could be discovered as a 9th generation Pokemon in the Fall of the Sword and Shield. So, yeah. So, take a look here. I know that water type and flying type, there's not really like a type advantage. But the way this is looking, flying type seems to have a little bit more of an advantage here. But unfortunately, Versil did not play Pikachu, which would have a ×2 type advantage with his lightning attacks. Great perfect shield there, and actually got a decently even match here going on. But as we all know from type matchups, flying is strong against grass, and that'll take stock number 1.
All right, day one commentating strats. to quote the dearly departed Coney, rest in peace, Coney.
Rip Coney.
Rip Coney.
Coney 2012, bro.
Oh,
we're on Coney.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
Oops. Oops. All melee. No.
Oops. All toots. But yeah, we got some.
Wow,
yeah,
that was a quick stock.
Yeah, that's an up tilt into an upward aerial, taking that second stock here.
I think that was just too big of a hurt box, I should say, on Charizard that really allowed Falco to kind of take some advantage.
Definitely lost in the sauce of geometry on that one. That was a good switch to prevent the Falco combo. It's good thinking on Versil's part. Yeah, I think right now.
Ooh, the back air caught it. Yep.
That. I think Versil right now is just kind of caught in a little bit of the flurry that is facing Orwolf.
That within itself is a battle. Like before you even plugged in your controller.
Yeah, but especially with his Falcon combos, he once you're in the air, you're kind of his prey.
Exactly, because according to Falco, he prefers the air.
That's true. This is canon. There has been studies. They ran the numbers. They figured it out. Falco does, as a matter of fact, prefer the air. Speaking of air, having a trouble landing, and as I say that, the backward aerial taking that stock. All right, first game going in favor of Orwolf.
Let's go Orwolf.
Yeah, honestly, it didn't seem that bad.
No. And honestly, that first stock, watching them back and forth, they were at a pretty comparable percentage up until like 90 or 100%. They were really back and forth there.
Yeah, certainly.
Both of them trying to figure out each other's playstyle a little bit. So, are we going to see a Lucas? Yep. We're going to see Lucas.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to see Sheik.
I think this should be an interesting matchup. I've personally never seen this one, so it'll be interesting to see like what type of. I'm anticipating a lot of offstage play for Sheik, and then kind of some neutral shenanigans from Lucas, if and only if he can get started.
Got in with the jab.
Yep.
Get him with the 1-2-3 for 9.4%.
Yep, and
he can't get off those platforms.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good perfect shield and punished it. He tried for the freeze.
Yeah, I think. I know that Versil likes to use his PK freeze in most situations, or like against most characters, especially against Sheik. I think understanding that it kind of puts you in disadvantage once she just kind of effortlessly hops over it.
Absolutely. Leads up for some big punishes.
Yep. But so far, not too bad of a, definitely behind.
Under the stage.
Yikes.
I don't think you could tech that.
No, even if you could, I don't think Lucas would be able to actually make something back from it.
Right. Kind of a really linear recovery on him, for the angles anyway.
Yep. But, yeah, just a little bit of fair stuff.
see him doing a lot more of the tether grabs than the thunder too, which is actually pretty good in this matchup, I feel. Because Sheik isn't afraid to go off and forward air you. So if you're kind of sitting there like a floating duck waiting for your thunder, she can come down and punch you a little bit.
Yep. And as we see right here, yeah, it was a little greedy for Lucas to kind of go down there, but I think really the best point there is just to kind of soft reset it. But nothing ventured, nothing lost, or nothing gained. Yeah, I think if it was a buffered PK freeze, you may have been able to
Get it out in
that.
time,
Yeah. Especially if you're anticipating a certain. Yeah, he's fine there. Oh, let's go. We take those. A little bit of a oopsie daisy on Orwolf here. Don't see that very often.
The freeze off stage, I think he misinputted the tether, and that'll take the stock.
Yeah, speaking of oopsie daisies, Versil doing one of his own.
Some of that commentator's
Yeah,
curse.
the delayed homie stock.
Delayed homie stock.
Ooh,
parry's out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's a little too greedy on the freeze there.
He's.
I like where his mind's going though. I think you can tell he's putting thought into, okay, what do I predict might happen where I can actually try an opportunity for following up. Yep. And I think that's one thing that'll separate a good player from a great player over time. Is just your ability to start to understand, okay, what's happening beyond right now.
Oh,
and they're finishing. They're figuring out their matchup on.
Yep.
So 3.
I can't say I haven't called their match though. If I did, I'd be lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch the VOD.
Yep.
He's too low, and that's going to take it. That's a clean 2-0 for Orwolf.
Yeah, I believe this was the first time Versil officially met Orwolf in bracket, so definitely something to look at the VOD, kind of see, download some data. Quick shout out to Jamie's criminal skull shape and his crippling peanut allergy. But anyway, my name is Solomon.
And this has been BK.
And we will catch you next round, gamers.
Thanks for watching.